Ain't for the youth are OTO. What to say yes? Ghana ye mainstay agriculture. Ain't okwa Greek moa sika wom ubenyeska ubi ho ye adwuma bi dada na otubi ho ni adwuma kra. Agric in Ghana emu yesa opportunities wo ho mama bunu no.
I mean, that's it. Agric in Ghana, just as agric everywhere. So no. And opportunities for Homa Mabuno, opportunities be Homa and Mabuno. Maybe no, dear, same generation, right? Because see, exercise be
okay.
File phone, not be a website way. Obi out me be on funny phone. No, be a website way. Population.io.
In population.io.
Yes.
Okay.
Be a website no.
Okay.
Ubi na se internet ye papa. E bia e be chere say box bi beba say about date of birth. Na bo o country no select o ye male and female and no press go.
Okay.
So obi say how na person o dey wa birthday o date of birth to ja meet me the y example.
Oh, yeah,
na my analysis be into date of birth you're saying
10th October
1984.
Yes.
Nice one. It's be do be examples is here no where the youth stand when it comes to the population dynamics in Ghana.
Yes.
Obi oya branch bi a ye Ghana 10th October 1984.
Yes.
Ye we are seeing now when you nipa 4.7 billion.
4.7 billion.
If we are see population no I be almost 8 billion no say I'm 7.94.
Yes.
When you change more 4.7 billion. So you are older than 60% of the world's population. Yes.
60%.
60%.
Wow.
Ye back Ghana when you change population name 76%. Inti nipa 24 million and when you change mo. And 7 million then you change.
In Ghana.
Right. And you are youth.
That's interesting.
You are youth. And this gives us a very interesting perspective.
Sure.
Yaba Ghana, you are older than 76% of the population. When you change nipa 24 million. And you are youth, you are in your prime.
Yeah.
So it means that nipa 24 million now when you change, they are all people who are going to grow into your space right now.
Yeah.
And they need jobs.
They need jobs.
They need to eat. They need to drink water. They need to clothe themselves. They need to have fun. Yeah. A lot of these things come from agribusiness. And two business say your opportunity. Yes, there's an opportunity. Oh, sorry, an first thing ben yeah. And then any idea how can you pa.
Into obeko meko washroom ko hohoro mani metwitwe mesen.
Ochichi usin.
Yeah.
Products now what toothpaste now you know. E be free agribusiness. And then be now yeah.
Into me we are but me fan of eating early in the morning.
Ba obi jare.
Yeah, me jare.
Obi jare.
Sure.
Shampoo now you know say soap or say shampoo.
Sure.
E be free agribusiness.
Sure.
Uvia nko a o de besra.
No.
E be free agribusiness.
Yeah.
Even the deodorants and all those things you use, perfumes, there are some products that come from agribusiness. Right. Now, uvia obeshata de.
Sure.
Atade ya o shemesha e cotton and silk ala linen and bibi. Ni na from agribusiness because cotton no obi ne dua cotton.
Obi ne dua cotton.
No obi akotete. Obi kotete we a no obi de akọ factory akọ process it. Of processing we are no be the accord ni 80 or ne ho ne ma omo the designs no so aka ho na obi akoton na obi apam obi pam we obi asen aton na onye bi ahye na ne value chain
that's true
into a value chain no agric mo and nema ye from start to end ema product be
edru consumer final consumer
ho and na say ema product ne useful into atade ba kwa wo no obi kodua cotton no before obi kodua no obi ton ehun roma no obi di machine ko prepare asase no o prepare asase ni we obi dua obi dua we no obi bo ho ban we obi ko harvest cotton no o harvest cotton ni we no obi di go nika mu edi free tumu
e de ba factory o de ba factory no obi ye ho adwuma first phase obi ye ho adwuma ni we no obi so transport ko different factory ekoye adwuma na dye ne ma na GTP AT or Printex obi abe use no and also from agribusiness that's true
owia e dia komakola am obi aton come akola no bi na transport ko ton we obi asen transport ko ne shop ofie wakoto a transport biem seamstress age ono so apam homa na ode ye no and also from agribusiness ono so apam opam ye no car dia bro delivery company dia bro what so what share o dia ko o dia ba adwuma ayefin we no asen to seminar dia si my bob processes be 12 all these processes say your position your home as a country near only stake in these processes are your jobs in kwa every phase of atade bakuna o hye na mama ho examples no ni na yenwuma say o sorry anopa say en area de en den wedi
bikodi fufu
udi fufu banche ne body fufu mebo
sure
enti obi bedua banche no before obi bedua no obi be siesie asase no o siesie asase no obi bedua obi be bo ho ban banche no say ye two banche na obi be transport obi transport ya obi de be ko dwoma ko didwa am obi nso akoto ne ya be noa ye noa na ye de maame na ye nya ba ne che ne chako ni bi noa ya wo fufu obi abo fufu no bi etintin fufu no obi aserve udi fufu no so udi bibi be wo no into accompaniment no so it's spreading into other value chains we diewi into fufu no nko ano. These are the things waste na eba fufu ne ho no body ne banche ne ho no ye be man ponche any nwan edi na de nya nam ye de enam no so said nantwi o se nwan o se mponche se yapase ye nya leather wo ma ye be nya leather wo na shoe na wo she no wa she nti se ubusa se opportunity so ma every human activity bia no tracia there's an agribusiness component of the human activity so obi dua bibi obi harvest bibi obi do bibi obi transport bibi obi process bibi obi package bibi ni na agribusiness into opportunities be bro agribusiness
wow into youth na ATOCC na yeba Ghana yankasa yen settings na because we say ye no bebre na free say okay say you can agree there me the second na aso kwakwa akodo in the modern agriculture no vis-a-vis the youth population at least maybe we would have to also check data near share or more and some form of education at least the senior high school level from the youthful population at least school kakra it is no is a Greek still appealing to them. And if we wanted to appeal to them, and Nioma Ben was here, I may appeal to South.
Say no, say you can't agree kana agribusiness. Maybe say youth no, any pain for you say any second year so. Now everything that makes our lives work. And no one some near ka. Say no, share agri system nima researchers womb. Your drone pilots. Because some of these modern farms are. Yeah, the drone. And the spray farm no.
It be Ghana ha.
Oh, it be Ghana ha. Your companies be bria. Almost 30 years on your man. Your plant breeders and go for mo share. You're not by any. You say we ye dua. Ebeso doso. Am ye nye dua di. Your animal breeders or your climate adaptation specialists. Your monitoring and evaluation specialists. And near mana other industries in my
Yes.
We
just
have to pay attention and develop the value chains. My person more example will be based on and command and say Mudino. And then in Ghana import Ghana. Your platform be me manage home power because Nipa no build a platform no or the master's thesis or MIT. In the year 2012. Platform your friend no the Observatory of Economic Complexity. Okwa oec.world. Okwa obenya country bia ne nemo mo import visualization kama. Oshe agribusiness ho nema eye direct import related stuff you import ba Ghana. Usually I can say Ghana import aduane be 2 billion too. But Oshe agribusiness ho nema import ba Ghana about $6.39 billion at least
every year
in the year 2020. This is data from the year 2020. Maybe one money be a into used clothing, force.
Wow,
182 million Ghana cedis.
182 million.
Into yentimi ndia cotton or Ghana.
182 million.
Yentimi ndia cotton or Ghana. Yentimi ndia pampro and find yentadi to say they go for the pempro yenta ade no my example will be toilet roll toilet paper $51 million in 2020 according to the OEC data. Toilet paper will be to me the brodier duano child body now will be to me the toilet paper.
Oh really?
Yes, bodier ne banana kwedu will be to me the pempro.
Oh,
I toilet paper. So toilet paper mom with the body and the first time I'm in here, Manfi Girls Senior High School.
Really?
Or more innovation club or Manfi Girls Senior High School. Or more the body a paper. The packaging materials. Girls are omundi 18 years old.
Senior high school.
Or Manfi Girls Senior High School. Opa to car come Manfi Girls. Now innovation club. And then mom with the body 94.7 kwedu. Stem me who stem tree body duano e oko akwemu fie sesia yewura odin ho kwafa kotokrom
yes
oko akosombo hene ne partners ne odin ho ene omompanyfo omasi factory ho a omode adie bamboo pampro e de toilet paper
e wa akwemu
fie Pempro ya ye hu pempro ya di twitwa di sidan e di be Christmas boys e di knockout nesa ye di toilet paper but he imported toilet paper 51 million ne back chroma omonso ko se omo pempro mo no enso omo in the next 2 years. So there's an opportunity for you to go and see Odeneho and his chiefs and say yatisema ye bibi say wa ha moma yensase na monche ha wa ye beduam pempro no na serve market no ho omo export ko Holland omo ton bi wa ha
then say who call into pamprona factory no be sign off take agreement
omo no be sign off take agreement. There is also an opportunity in this regard for the local assembly there any the Eastern Regional Coordinating Council to know that a factory or inting of be pensas ya e bia mrante omo nya sika emfansiesie asase na so medua inti e wo graders ne manema kakra ho a yenkoso de ne ho mu emrante no de ne ho mu omo nsase na e de machines na ba be siesie nsase na mrante yi na mrante yi eduam pampro no pampro 2 years na wutwa o start say wutwa pampro no 2 years a grass pampro to say grass the grass family
no abesia fifi
e be fifi inti enya ade a akoton fertilizer akoton honwe and if you go to China, if you go to Asia, you dey pampro yen tre you dey pampro ye plates you dey pampro yen tade you dey pampro ye paper yet so and pampro Ghana be
for be a otie on say uko into pampro na a stick omoton the same
time na me construction no na metal stick be 2 cedis never 3 cedis na call 4 cedis the same you just say na number 5 cedis
be 5 cedis per stick
udua pampro ba ko auto seedling ba ko be 8 cedis no kam you sure some de be chew udua pampro na at least 2 years no obenya minimum 15 sticks
on 1
hectare ebe farm pampro be 600 into your maths. So there are opportunities. You understand? Inti emrante ne mabu no mo sa area ho no mu ni adwumaye no ahemfo mommo mo nsase Regional Coordinating Council District Assembly mombo mo na omo fansiesie nsase no nye land preparation emrante ne de omo ho den ne omo fifiri bedo omo dua mpampro na omo betimi adua abro omo betimi adua nkate
ashim
omo betimi adua ne ma afra inti first 2 years no ebro ne nkate si kan so beba lettuce ne manemo mbedua France sika beba omo bedidi oman no ebete ne toilet paper import so kenoforiata any Bank of Ghana boss and it's addison omo koda omo ndwin sika omo de ma import akoto toilet paper abagana you've solved one problem. So is there an opportunity?
Big
even
time.
with toilets there is an opportunity.
94.7
big time opportunity. And I was say yehwini anu he ya
yehwini anu he ya mesi ama another example se unam na se anyway yen cut through agribusiness the various parts no we are mama examples no into share export imports now used clothing as of 2020 they imported 180 million, rice about $390 million
a year.
This week me kind find that newspaper no more can say credit 800 million, but maybe you see 2020 figures, right? Poultry you imported $250 million, rubber footwear rubber footwear. About $200 million.
Yeah, it's also in vogue now. And
Crocsy,
Charlie, baby,
but rubber you do eastern region, western region, central region, baby, you do rubber. But you are importing this value. Bakubisu fake hair. We can't figure out how you show it to make
fake hair.
94.7.
You understand? And there are other things: wheat, palm oil, and then maybe to say pasta, fish, sugar, alcohol, ethanol. You import ethanol, baby, because your breweries, ethanol, pharmaceutical companies, and also ethanol to work. But case you try sugar project, no commander sugar project here, Juma. Yeah, sugar ni we are waste It mean the ethanol and alcohol no. The feed breweries ni pharmaceutical companies. Into hand sanitizer a free ho. Breweries say Friday night we go beer. And also
free ho.
It's that simple.
It is a sugar factories near Juma.
The waste from the sugar factory can be used to do 3-4 different things. In fact, in the 1960s, you started Commander Sugar Project in 1972, baby. Rehabilitation of the Commander Sugar Factory at World Bank. A boy, a bossian, ADB source no. That time, now projections now was positioning Ghana to be self-sufficient in sugar. We could produce enough ethanol for local consumption and for export. Initially, you started sugar project, the sugar project was giving us enough alcohol for local consumption, for breweries and for pharmaceutical. We're not importing ethanol. So what happened?
Wow.
There's an opportunity there. I'm paying for now your Commander Sugar Factory. So come on, more cram for dinner bano. Na money ahim for no so your arrangement and sase no utu kwanya open drive and sase left right center unhu hwe yamfanya hwe and sase no muncha 2000 acres wa 1000 acres wa Ministry of Local Government, NABA, Ministry of Agribusiness Trade and Housing. So I'm betting organizing machines. I'm going to say no juma. Yeah, locate community be a youth be a man 5 acres. Youth be a man 5 or 10 acres. Omundia sugar cane, and they should take care of it. And then you have monitoring and evaluation officers. Youth need be some more young guys are with spraying machines or even drones. Or more Marcos drone to do spraying and some of the other activities. Before you know you are creating value. My analysis be you use a bro as an example. Say would you bro 1 acre? Now you see your protocol like you see a new age in a week maybe a company I'm my friend new age agri solutions. Ghana brownie soya ne mo pa. You set it up. You ndue brownie soya ne mo a Ghana so be yeshi. You niska but you boy your juma pa. You boy your home moding. This year rice 1,000 acres.
1,000 acres.
Yes, Esuchari, Poglo, Golokwati, and Weta in the water region. 1,000 acres.
Mo mail ana.
Yes, you were a mail. Nyame adom yetimi see a mail. One day see catch challenges na ebia make no so once mature. Now say udua ebro 1 acre. Now say protocol you correct. Now you 30 bags cra. This year to ebro be 180 Ghana cedis. A bag. Inti say oya o matsa. In fact, Eko Ministry, I don't want to use my figures, but Eko Ministry of Food and Agric website return on investment on maize. Return on investment, profitability analysis on maize, hybrid maize, is 68.35%. In the fund, the Ministry of Food and Agric statistics, near the age, money 50% crowd. All the 100 cities, bra, also when you 150 back. 7 months, which is not bad because they brew 120 days, which are
120 days.
120.
That's 3 months.
3 months. 3 months, 3.5 months, which you brew. Or the infant say 4 months, and you are getting that return on investment. So Agric presents a lot of opportunities for us. Ghana, dia ye deeper ye bro. Number one, idea bro you are near more.
Okay.
Adia ye deeper ye dine ho ne mapa ye producing a ye soya kan ho. Cause soya Vesta oil mills the ye oil. Ghana nuts edi soya ye oil. Omo ye oil ni we are cake no. Ye de fra aduane ma enkokodi. Intuition ya soya no ehun hia pa but he produce enough.
He hold a huge opportunity.
If you're a young man who has the time to learn and the patience to grow in the space. These are things we eat every day. I intimate produce. Afi, your target for maize, me sure say mine, you hit here 4 million metric tons target. Yeah, hit here there is a deficit. Rice, yeah, hit here rice target. Yeah, hit here there is a deficit. Soya, yeah, hit here target that. So usha sa nema miensa we na we invest usua ye na invest ye wom and add value chain udi grow ma, you get good returns.
But and the first animal we say person will start here because youth need be free, and one of them was like a fuel attendant. The salary in 700 Ghana cedis. But our interest in agric in the other down for be the income. I think somewhere around the Afram Plains area or Eastern region. And I'm down for the Sunday estimate. Also, no person could just say lettuce so today. And also, he had 3,500 to go and start. But would need be because of a Juma oil. In Obisano, say alternative be or wha, ebi obe here something lower now or the Akoma because we are passionate about that Greek.
Obisano, Ushemu ye pa ka onhiesika. No more example. Yeah, outgrower scheme or north.
Okay.
The outgrower scheme no. Yeah, company no. Ya be mamo seed, fertilizer, ene enra mo de bebo mo eduaba ho ban, right? Inti farmer no en tosania mano. Inti the initial cost no is not on the farmer. That's number one. Farmer no asase. Usually some schemes ya be boa na why land preparation. In other areas to farmers now be land preparation intuition ye pa farmer investment no na say o aba and then land preparation any ahodin odi bedua any ahodin odi bebo ho ban sa ahodin no ni pay awo fuel station no
or will be
say oni adwuma no tifia or sa ahodin no what can we do to help such a person krobia menua krobia wo Ghana he bia chichiri kro nsuo ho into krobia nsuo wom Krobia yempaying for who nyansa chechiri in crow e wo baby o benya nsuo ti krobia nsuo wom krobia wasase menya sure say odi krobia o krom ha oni asase even kran ha na nkran asase sa no omo won asase okọ chopoli okọ segi okọ dawa okọ mountains okọ ensase o if krobia ka say or the 1,000 acres beton chain me ma say example when I was talking about bamboo no krobia the 1,000 and 2,000 acres beton chain aban ye na taxes ye na ya ban emwa na enye land preparation inti ndua wo so inti ebebu ndua ye be clear na achichem 5 acres 10 acres na ya register youth near their momo ohene odikro onjiska se youth ne bedua ade anu wia se 30 bags no nya ya odikro benya acre bia 1 bag right input supplier no send there's a planting for food and jobs ever to know say and the ebe mamu input ebe mamu seed fertilizer and the manema planting for food and jobs and so ebe the number of bags are correlated with value of input no farmer ni be we no 50% of the harvest in faso inti planting for food and jobs and as a company or supporting when you sika or the better seed fertilizer ni be man next year be man farmer nenya profits I'll bet media share no for the whole year. Inti so onimnyansa na share no financial management I'll bet me sie bi. Inti banks nso benye ska dia bobosia. Next year no ultimate our input into besia nya biem into bedua e bia wo be expand. Near the expand. E bedu baby no the technical ni soma no obi nso technical soma ho inti mumie no be kama ho dia bo bia no masie ska kakra no makoto mo machine no ma je bia 20 30 40 acres. That's how we build businesses. But you say you know o person to asase a anase wo hia asase a do make call mango as your baby ko chase asase. I'm say 1 acre 12,000 cedis. Na open 100 acres e dey adwuma 1.2 million Ghana cedis. Okoton cocaine na for 1.2 million na say den. And so ensasi e wo ho nemwura efu also. So we need the land administration system and we need our politicians, our leaders, our Christian leaders, our traditional leaders to see that once we pool resources and make available what we have to the youth and have a structure in place, no, we are creating opportunities for us. Because so you're here now to now 2,000 acres. Now you 1 bag per acre. Every 4 months, why do you grow 2,000 bags? Say 100 cedis square saying. 2,000 times 100 cedis is 200,000 cedis. On him men yejuma. Tenefie na si dina obi ameje futu. Your hooking Solomon. Nanko for no meje futu. Chieftaincy ministry would not even have to give chiefs and these people stipends and all those things because you are earning something from your land. You are creating jobs for the people. So you're farming now, you know, bits and pieces because you don't have help. You know. These are some of the interventions that we need to do. Into make a choice with the BBC so Krobi and show insure ni muso as insure ta insure ni fa baby.
Sure.
One village, one dam. What was the strategy? What was the strategy? If we had used one village, one dam strategically, inka yebetimi aye dams no, and then around the dams we build these agric enclaves. I mean, my friend, agro-industrial enclaves. 1,000 acres, 2,000 acres. Dam ni ensasi ni. Ona o ensasi o be before now be doso. But you are creating a opportunity for the whole community to pull together to work. Se tracks banner ya harvest here. Yes, it's our say tractor banner oba be plower the same. Say harvest aba or harvest way man or harvest way man nti obe move ya car no waste diesel. No move ya car no waste diesel. No move ya car. It's all gone. And in the end, the sweet bit is that you are not investing hardcore capital as the youth. The capital you don't have. So loans now sometimes we should be able to use the power of the state to facilitate some of these things. To give the youth stated capital. Inherent capital of the state. Or power of the state to do these things. Into me a young man, I'm say me come kroma, meet me in Asasia Yejuma. And then I maintain a car and I'm in the mate, and as I maintain a car and I'm in to bottom knee. And oh yeah, a bro 10 acres, obi enye mass for our phone number. Into me busa wana waka. Oh yeah, a bro 10 acres now in 30 bags per acre. Right.
30 bags per acre, okay.
Saying
in the
300 bags.
Yeah. So was it 30 bags per acre?
Into 10 times 30.
Okay. In it 30 times 10, that should be 300.
Yes. You have to say, bro, say you turn 180 cedis.
180 per bag.
Oh, there you know 160.
Okay. In it times 160. That's 48,000.
48,000. Now, this is your production costs, your input costs. Or input, you know, you have to say, it could be a 3,000 cedis times 10. That's 30,000.
Yeah.
We my elevated cost that is 30,000. And now when you're saying
48,000.
Into 48,000 minus 30,000.
And 18,000.
18,000 divided by let's say 6 months. 3,000 cedis a month.
3,000 a month.
So if you are using the power of the state to facilitate some of these things, nipa any 3,000 a month. You find say recoveries are buy beji bruni bi. Or hini beji bruni bi. Beji half. Into divided by 2, 1,500. Nipa do say no more in crass, you 1,500 a month. Nipa do say no more you more chroma, 1,500 a month. Nipa do saying, and we in crass, you 1,500 a month. And we a bro. Bro. 94.7. Say, you produce a brony say, ne brony boa, ne or poultry farms, I can see a employee nipa. A brony, you are not working on it 247. 2 to me, you a Jumaka farm. No could make a poultry farm. Said Dako farms and now Rosan's farms and now Ransboat farms more and the abo no more graya kese and no more starting I the airplane the value chain to say McDonald's, Nick KFC, this and mana. We are opening more shops. You mabuna your employer more. Your employer more. Ejumana ni create taxes na ni taxes are that's how some of these things are supposed to go. So it's simple. So when you ask about opportunities in the value chain, sometimes we talk about opportunities for those who want to do, the youth who want to do. But what are some of the opportunities within the system the state can tap into, traditional authority can tap into? Churches. Churches. The Pentecost Church, I think that's fantastic. Matonsa say omo farms, churches. If you have money, can you get some land? Can you use the communal funds? Can you get land and prepare these lands and allocate to your members? Have monitoring and evaluation in place. Obi obesha so obe monitor mo na mon sign contracts. na mo members o munye adwuma no mo bi na enjoy say e to Land Cruisers ne patrols e de ma so for because o twi Land Cruiser ba ko sesi as the latest Land Cruiser no Land Cruiser 300 no be $160,000 times current CD rate bo mame na me ncho e bro do adi bedua any mail do betimi dia
$160,000 Ghana cedis.
$160,000 times the current
times in the end 13
or the fan 10.
Okay.
Because we are praising the city.
Okay. That's 1.6
million Ghana
cedis.
1.6 million Ghana cedis.
That should be 16 billion.
1.6 million Ghana cedis.
That should be 16 billion.
It is what Nasi. Nasi will make a policy and Nasi will make any plan. Now one of the most important things you will do is to buy a Land Cruiser at 160,000 Ghana cedis. Which amount can farm rice, build a rice mill, and make sure we don't import rice? Bibi how? We are paying now making our decision now. Bibi how? The same Land Cruiser no. The fuel capacity about 90 liters. Say diesel, but diesel. Say diesel price here 23 cedis.
23 for some filling stations.
Times
23. 90. 23 times 90. That should be 2,070.
Yes. Ofilo tanker 2,070. Obi salary. Sike bit me do bro, bit me ton koko. So the opportunity for the states is also to look at some of our expenditure in some of these areas, to know that the opportunity cost of wasting money on some of these luxuries for our public servants is denying the youth the capital and the opportunity to grow wealth for the states. Into Land Cruiser Bakwa, you've denied us tons of rice.
It's true.
Because aside the money we are using to buy that thing, we are spending so much on fuel. And these are some of the opportunities. So we are brand here now, Baba now Timia. Opportunities now they buy but the end can't there in paying funds. What can the state do?
Just to open up the system, facilitation,
prudent investment, cut down on luxurious expenditure. And here, for example, all Africa Games or the last time I meet my colleague Kojo Akoto Boateng, no bar amount be say Akoji loan says something million, over $100 million. $100 million between 2017 and now. How much have we spent on PFJ? To think that we can spend over $100 million on all Africa Games, and what returns are we going to get for a broke nation which needs to produce its food?
Food for thought.
If you are spending $100 million on all Africa Games, convert that to Ghana cedis, and compared to the amount of money we've spent on Agric itself and creating opportunities for us. In Tisacomdia, we are the same people creating the problems for ourselves. Comdia, we are the same people creating the problems. How many people all Africa Games employ? People will say, "Oh, it's going to bring us marketing, tourism." Now, the roads to your tourist sites, you've not fixed them. The 100 million for all African Games, it can fix Esuchari and Akuse roads, and it will create an enclave worth 400 million Ghana cedis every season for rice.
And for more, in Esuchari, in the Jackson, Esuchari Road, Fatoso, where the popular Esuchari, Esuchari Road. Why? What's happening? Fatoso mamena yenhwe Esuchari Road for more mutie oba ubeweye the road that leads to one of the most popular intiene that's what it does.
We Akuse to Esuchari Road.
Akuse to Esuchari.
Esuchari Road ne me twa video na makoma ye me ya nti me jai me mfa hokra biem.
It way Akuse to Esuchari.
Yes. And ekwan where we produce the most rice the
Ghana.
enclave that produces the most rice, like, so we have different enclaves. Your Esuchari Weta Afife north, your the inland valleys into Kokomasia, between Edujama sa area hoina yanko rice we call Western Regional Secretary area and but Akuse near Esuchari, the amount of money we spent on irrigation, and so all the track could be an alcohol moba in Suta or track a cat in Suta or track a say or ball bearings are by or say I say inti Adiana ka ideally ube twa kwan no be 15 minutes no utwa no 1 hour, so you are burning
more
3
fuel.
times more fuel. It is a kofa rice in the bar
Or the cost never come.
Exactly. And these are simple things.
It is a popular switchare any akusi a kwaya a koho in the wate and more dear switchare and more dear akusi and more dear wine and more dear wine in the kwaya a
Video now, Sheno. This is about the best part of the road.
Wow.
This is not the worst part. This is about the best part of the road. So why do we do that to ourselves? So if we are talking about opportunities in agribusiness, the state must facilitate access to where we grow food. Tumo, Sisala is Sisala West.
Yeah.
They've been complaining about their roads, and we do a lot of work there. Hope you call our rebeho. But Ghana, bra ye diwo Ghana. Majority, if Sisala is Sisala West, and so you have roads in Momo. Inti say, Oka say you are doing planting for food and jobs, 1D, 1F. Industrialization, whatever, and the places you get your raw material, you neglect the places. What are you doing?
It doesn't make
so
sense.
For the states and for the government and for the president, if we are talking about opportunities in agribusiness, there is an opportunity for you to create a 400 million Ghana cedi enclave in Akuse and Esuchari just by you fixing the roads, just by you facilitating
land preparation,
capital for investors to get better mills to produce at scale.
Yeah.
Just by you doing little things to make things better. So for the states, that is it.
Wow. And one of the things in so and youth may be interest. I mean, share home gardening and this concept of operation feed yourself and all of that. But osha tilapia, osha catfish, and even poultry in the end and a piggery. Say youth be per se or call in the obi or bono na se otie this bono de require is it cashew.
Yeah,
cashew business lucrative,
very lucrative. The first agribusiness Amisika kom was cashew. Make university first year na enema munye wo fie kakra ne o Kumasi nti me mame Abna Kojo Boateng na o se o free Kumasi 94 ekotine kra organizing no yeti ye ne won sase, so we invested in cashew.
Okay.
As we speak, the last time I near measure I be, but I can give you the actual. The next time I we want to survey the land and see the actual size. But I can tell you cashew is lucrative. At least in my experience, we've been able to build a house from that small cashew land. Now all your cashew now in year, we bet me a snails was here. We bet me a beekeeping kakra was here. Cashew no, there's something about cashew I'm best here. Hame. Ote cashew na fruit no. So where the cashew da? And before we bring him cashew. Fruit no, about 70% of the weight of eduabano. Yeah, to go.
Yeah, two fruits ni go.
Nut no, hard nut no.
Yeah.
And open na. Yeah, ton. Into ko beer. Only a few places maybe almo fruit no. Obidi processing. But our fruit ni na, you bet me there cashew wine. You bet me there ethanol. Ethanol na import here about $64 million. No. You bet me there ethanol. What do we require to do? Me see, I need $20,000. I'm doing auto machines. Me need $40,000. I'm doing auto machine. But I was say say cashew enclaves development project. Bibisa. Now you identify businesses or more enclave name. Or if we cannot do a launch Martins that here name be nancy almost CCCC business resource centers be. Ministry of
Communications.
Ministry of Trade.
Trade, okay.
OMCC business resource centers and processing facilities be around the country. That's a smart idea. But we need to do more targeting such that in Kranza North, in Kranza South, German North, German South, Kintampo North, Kintampo South, Techiman, yensi factories are a what areas ho. So an cashew apple near Tiano, you go track mo, ya ya press it, ya juice no, ya ferment it, ya wine or ethanol. Waste na ebeka no ye dey compost na dey organic fertilizer area yam farmer bro for ndue bro, but say wa ho dey on the adwuma na 100%. Now the adwuma wie na 70% of the yield, which is the fruit no it means you are wasting 70% of your strength, and this is a no-brainer. cashew than Ghana produces cocoa. Meanwhile, we have a problem in the north with deforestation. It's a cashew in or can we find some other viable trees that can withstand the climate in the north near Dria? Because you're importing here. Or north. Volta River, black Volta, white Volta.
Yeah.
In
the cashew, no, say, minya 1 acre. Trees, we're saying a bit to me also.
me refi the actual number, but about 60 in paying for muti or more bit me send, but me refi the actual number. Man, this ababa no me too. But cashew is a viable industry. If you check if you are Sabia Gepa.
Yeah, Gepa.
Yeah. If you check the analysis they've done on non-traditional exports and the export opportunities, cashew is one of the things Gepa is saying we should pay attention to. We have the tree crops development bill, but how fast are we implementing the strategies to make these things work? Udia cashew 4 or 5 years, what started? Now say a blanco farm my cashew. What other things can they do whilst they wait for the 4 or 5 years on betino to gain? Can we teach people how to farm fish? Can we teach people how to raise snails? Can we teach people beekeeping? Udia cashew neighbor no. Ebi abiti me the body kakra for mana. Can we help in these areas? Ubit me a pigry be kakra cashew nasiana. Ubit me and kitting. And these are some of the things that I expect us to do. So opportunities. There is an opportunity for the district agric offices to be business development units for farming, where any youth can walk into any district agric office and say, area hanum no, and then you do ABCD. Inti me pese me A, mama me Excel I share the input, output. Mobit me training and our training materials be ana. And we leave a lot of these things to private sector people. So Mr. Jacob Inuansa and his friends at UCC did a nice manual on tilapia farming. Me abaya me fasa book no. Se bosia kwa na enisi bobosia we still know. Me print this books no. Areas that tilapia are viable no. Put it in the agric offices. Let people take the books for free. Because once they are farming tilapia and they are making money and creating value for the economy and you are taxing them, you are getting your money back.
And tilapia and so no sisia
tilapia the last time what or tilapia na say that
so the nebo no
what or catfish na say that you grille catfish back come out e o sen ko na na me cha o na na ma sen men je hot no because I annoyed Jamal medium no back come out 120 140 Ghana 80 90 100 120 140 catfish need that plate in so I know potato chips and yam chips. Yam you do Ghana, potatoes you do ha. Maflex kamasa. Udia potato Ghana export kwa bruchi. Miaminya Martin Tetenati, general manager for New Age. Udia potatoes ewa Afram Plains. So it's there. Inti enya dia yenti menye. Dancing Facebook and for your argument be say, oh brother enye indigenously Ghanaian if you baby nearby. Cocoa any indigenously Ghanaian if you baby nearby, we in indigenously Ghanaian, so sometimes you can't indigenous Ghanaian stuffer. Historically, we are getting it wrong. We are not getting it wrong. My definition of an indigenous crop or anything is anything that survives in the area. It is a body survival. It means the chrome ni. It's a bunch of survival the chrome ni. As long as we can grow that thing here. Let's in our minds and in our conscience say this is indigenous here, so we'll develop that value chain to give us returns. Ni enjoy and nema look, Christmas beba won hampers a eba hampers no ene man kofo odaba but you can use
local stuff
cassava
nice
flour for biscuits, for bread. We can use plantain flour and all those things. And if you look at agric in the world, China is the #1 producer of roots and tubers.
Root and tubers
in the world. Nigeria is #1 in Africa. Guess who is #2 and 3 in Ghana? In Africa,
Ghana,
top 3 root and tubers: cassava, cocoyam, bakono, kesiapano.
Cassava, cocoyam, yam itself.
What's cocoyam? Nua kesia no.
Dear friend, oh, a be friend Daboase, a be friend.
Yes, honorable Abner sorry. Constituency of baby power. I'm refinity. Cocoa. Cocoa. You know, we can grow these things, and you can have chips. What the baby bumpy? What the baby wofufu? What the porridge. And for breakfast, these roots and tubers can be breakfast. They can be snacks. They can be lunch. About moi cassava beer. Now cheguso. What's our problem?
Well, it's a coincidentally, I just ordered catfish. They have 160 Ghana cedis and a 190 Ghana cedis.
What does it take to do catfish? We have tarpaulins. We have steel.
And that video, no meba catfish video, no me me show. Yentie we emra yeba we get into because catfish no say one business enya dia ehu. And you will look at catfish. I'll show you a video, Kojo, every Sunday. We'll look at rice and the opportunities in there and the other stuff. Muntie we Ekosiisen saying